Hey guys, welcome to Cliff's Rockin' Sports. Hopefully this will be some decent time today. So we got some Major League Baseball spring training news for you. The Angels lost to the Padres today. Padres had 4 and the Angels had 1.
Angels and the Padres meeting up as we adjusted up to the left field. Batting 5th, Alon, new face to the National League, and batting 600, 4 home runs and 7 RBI. Take the fastball. Hit hard. Left center field, base hit. He continues his torrid hitting here in the spring. The helmet flies.
Remember the old time? He's hitting 619, stayed on top of that elevated pitch.
And he's in Cronenworth. Breaking ball. Hit hard right side, inside the line. Extra bases. Grady's not going to stop at second. He's heading to third. And he's got a triple to lead off the game pitch. And this is going to speed up your barrel here, Gooby.
Yeah, slider to kind of just stay flat. Lower part of the strike zone, right down the line, over the back.
Due to the flu. He's only played in 9 games. And takes the slider away.
Well, yesterday in the game, 2
strikeout. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. San Sheen. Strikeout.
On top of it. Finishes him off. Great spot.
Isai Stassi for the Angels around the infield. Get to the shortstop, to the right of Iglesias. Only play at first base, and the Pops is going to be a tough play because you're giving in some ground. Lead out for the Angels and also on the mound. Takes a breaking ball.
One to left center, one to left, so he's stayed middle to Shohei Ohtani, both on the mound and at the plate.
3-2.
That's a great at bat.
Very good. We watch. Strange is National League pitchers are used to hitting. The only difference here is
but they're allowing Shohei to
shoot. Hit hard in center field. Nice running play. No, he misses a baseball. Grady does. Nice.
Impressive outing for him today as well.
Good fastball and hit to right field. Dropped by Fowler. Always hustling right into third base.
I mean, if you're a youngster, you hit a fly ball, you think it's going to be a routine out, which Dexter Fowler would say was a routine out.
Line drive, base hit. So the Padres capitalizing immediately in the air.
And all rookies in the National League. That's a pretty decent pitch there from Buttrey. Went down and got it, lines it right center.
Great hustle, standing at second base easily. Cronenworth. Right side, Pujols. Buttrey for the been quite busy out there all throughout the spring. Have it. Doesn't find it though. Base hit center field. 3-0 San Diego.
Shorten up on a swing. It was an inside changeup, looked like. Well, you're seeing that a little bit
in 2021. Where's the 0-2 again? Fastball. And run it back, and he got him looking.
Getting back to trusting the fastball as well.
Conscious of the fact that with the
you'd like to think a number of them were able to, they worked out or whatever, but it's tough when you're by yourself.
It's not the same. One pitch is also slated to pitch for the Angels today. Mike
over fastball, 1-0 count.
He's swinging. Hits it hard. Off the glove of Buttrey. No play anywhere.
So we're going right back up the middle. And off the glove, and with Albert where he was located going after this baseball.
You think the machine likes
Friday is a scheduled off day.
Hits it high and deep to left field. La Máquina says adios.
Defense at first base looking into the dugout saying that is why. 2 hits in the game for Pujols as well. He had a rocket to left field. Brings those hands in. That's a fastball just slightly above the belt. And Albert, how do you not? That's the thing. How do you not play Albert the way he's playing right now? I mean, his defense knew they were going to pinch run for him. He goes, no, I want to run.
It's a good count. 4-1 San Diego. And the off speed got him looking. He goes 90. Follows Shohei and
Better luck next time, guys. So the Mariners beat the Brewers 3-1 today. The White Sox and the Diamondbacks tied 4-4. Colorado Rockies beat the Kansas City Royals. Nope, excuse me. The Royals beat the Rockies 6-1. And Leland will be happy about this one. The Giants beat the Dodgers 10-4.
Entire offseason in Los Angeles, working out with Brandon McDaniel, Travis Smith, and the strength staff. And it's taken everything up a notch coming off of that really good offseason. Starts to throw you off. Estella with a weak pop-up into right field. The sun was playing tricks with everybody yesterday. A little sun, a little wind. It's going to look fairly routine.
Back and keep his weight going right towards the mound.
Seager lifts a fly ball to right center field. Corey Seager, how far does it go? Up into the trees. His Cactus League leading 6th home run of the year is probably his longest one.
Yesterday we saw A.J. Pollock go high off.
They're closer to average since coming to San Francisco. Golfs this one deep to left, sending Pollock back towards the corner and way gone. Clears the bullpen. And the game is tied at 1 in a pair of very long solo home runs. First Seager, now Longoria.
First thing I noticed on this swing is how quick it was. And the second thing was how really struggling, just moving so much, but he is just stable and just turns on that ball. Boy, and the bat got a lot of that speed right there with that. What is going on?
When he got back in there, he said, baseball's easy. Ruiz is 3 for 3 to open the spring as he drives in Muncy with a base hit to left.
I got to experience that with Eddie when I was a Cleveland Indian. When he was talking to guys like Vizquel and Lofton and Alomar and all the different young guys that we were trying to teach to win there in Cleveland.
Slide to left center field. Bellinger's running back to the track, to the wall, and gone. Mike Yastrzemski gives the Giants the lead with a 2-run home run.
We have seen some monster shots. Longoria. Some good solid contact, but you see the launch angle, and then you see some backspin, and then you see the flags, and the ball leaves the yard.
Second on a 2-2 from Bracho. Lux hits a fly ball to right center field. Dubon moving back, won't get there. It's down for a base hit. Bounces to the track. Davidson
swing a hot bat. Another type of pitch, that high fastball that he does a nice job getting on. When hitters are going to the opposite field for power, and when hitters are getting outs, their bodies are changing.
Attacks the first pitch and grounds a base hit into center field. Ruiz is 4 for 4 this spring. Today 2 for 2 with 3 driven in the Dodgers. But you expect him to move a guy over when you ask him to. Puts this one in play. Weakly in the air to short. Crawford with the shades pulled down. Has it. And the inning is over.
3 innings, you just get tired and you're done.
Pulled on the ground into the shift. Gavin Lux shuffling to his left to get it. And Crawford is out number 1. Here's a 1-0 to Austin Slater, who shoots one over first. Base hit into right. Dave Roberts has made the point a few times that he doesn't necessarily have a number of lefties in his head that he wants a couple of seasons in the majors. It's a bouncing ball to the whole left side. It's going to sneak its way through. And the first two reach against Clevenger after Gonsolin leaves.
Just 2 ground balls. Stick with the pattern and just hope it goes at somebody. You get 2 outs. This ball right here hit well enough to be a double play ball. Could have easily been a double play without the Olay out left and right.
Tommy La Stella, the hitter. Runners take off, and Ruiz won't even pull the trigger. Double steal executed by the Giants, who are now at second and third.
When you get a jump like this is some scouting on a pitcher that's not paying much attention to you, and you see the jumps they both got at first with a huge lead and following.
On another payoff, he rips one down the line, base hit. Yastrzemski excelled at it so much last year, hitting with 2 strikes. Drives in a pair with 2 strikes here. He'll end up at third, and the Giants. The pitch-by-pitch data era, which goes back to the late 80s. Solano's going to find a hole into center field to bring home Yastrzemski. It went Yastrzemski, Barry Bonds, Todd Helton.
Reds lost to the Cubs 6-11, and Texas Rangers lost to the Indians 7-2. The Yankees beat the Blue Jays 8-3. The Astros lost to the Marlins 4-2. Tigers beat the Phillies 5-3. Mets 6, Nationals 2. Twins really had a field day, I guess. Looks like 12 runs, and the Orioles only had 7. The Pirates beat the Red Sox 9-4, and the Atlanta Braves scored 11 runs to the Rays' only 1 run. Wow, that's pretty good. Oof. All right, so we're going to move on to college basketball, the March Madness top 5 rankings. Number 1 is Gonzaga with 27 wins and no losses. Pretty darn good. Illinois has 24 wins and 6 losses. In third, Baylor with 23 wins and 2 losses. Michigan with 21 wins and 4 losses, and Alabama Crimson Tide with 25 wins and 6 losses. And then over at the NBA, in the Atlantic, there is the 76ers in first place with 29 wins and 13 losses, and the Nets behind them in second place with 28 and 14. Central Division is the Milwaukee Bucks, 27 wins and 14 losses, and the Indiana Pacers with 19 and 22 as their total. The Southeast, the Atlanta Hawks are in first place with 22 wins and 20 losses, and the Miami Heat are behind them in second place with 22 wins and 21 losses. In the Northwest, Utah Jazz is in first place with 30 wins and 11 losses. The Trail Blazers are behind them in second place with 25 and 16. In the Pacific Division, the Suns are in first place with 27 wins and 13 losses, and the Lakers are behind them in second place with 28 and 14. Southwest, the Spurs are in first place with 22 wins, 17 losses, and the Mavericks are in second with 21 and 19 losses. Shirley Martin, you wanted to know about some bowling. Okay, here we go. Only thing I could really find was the news that 2 Pro Bowl tour, I guess phenoms you would call them, are retiring. Peter Weber,
246. So all eyes now on Pete Weber, his final shots, his final frame on the national tour coming up. And the name Weber will always be synonymous with excellence and championship performance in the sport with Dick Weber and Pete. And, of course, John Weber, Pete's brother, Dick's son, has served the PBA Tour with great distinction as well and can spin it himself. Well, I got to imagine that every bowler is watching or has surrounded the lanes right now. Pete's not out of the game for good. He'll be on the 50 and 60 tours, and the Flow fans will be able to continue to keep an eye on Pete's career. But, yeah, I'm not surprised it's not camera phone time here. I'm just thrilled to be part of this as well. So the last shot for Pete Weber as a member of the national tour, the PBA Tour, that he helped keep going and he helped build. He was such a brilliant performer.
And Walter Ray Williams Jr.
So you're going to see the final shots of Walter Ray Williams Jr. on the PBA Tour. And once again, all the bowlers in the house want to watch this. In the same day, two of the most popular, the most successful, and perhaps the two greatest of all time end their PBA careers in the same day. You watched it all on Flow Bowling. Going to trip one more and get one more chance to finish with a 228. Walter Ray bowled a very good match. He didn't drop a stinker in any of these games, but Tom Doherty, who fell behind 2-0, that one ball roll off when he beat Walter Ray Williams Jr., turned the tide. But Walter Ray bowled great today. I think he may have bowled better in this match with Doherty than he did in beating Packy Hanrahan. But Doherty was just too good the last three games. There it is.
They announced that they're both going to be retiring from pro bowling. In hockey, I have the standings. In the Central Division, the Lightning have 31 wins and 23 losses. The Panthers are at 30 and 20. In the East, the Capitals have 31 wins and 20 losses, and the Islanders are at 32 and 20. And in the North, got the Golden Knights from Las Vegas with 28 and 21, and the Avalanche with 29 wins and 19 losses. Now, I really hope that we can get you some top 10 sports bloopers of 2021, and I hope those will be funny for you guys to watch.
Highmore throws in front. He scores from an impossible angle. 2-0 Chicago.
For Robin Leonard, he had no idea. I think this goes off his head and in. Watch Highmore on the rolling puck. He's going to shoot it. And you see what the goalie does? He knocks it with his own head. Jones keeps, gets a block, takes off, and he is gone. Trying to stay upright, and he trips.
It's been that kind of year for the Giants offensively. Oh, man.
What's so funny about that is you could see it coming.
Let's hit the ice in Hungary. 18-year-old defenseman Marko Cholak scores his first career professional goal, and how about that for a celebration? Right through the glass, leaving a ton of destruction in his wake. Seems to be okay, though. Pops right back up. A little embarrassed, I'm sure.
Not how he dreamed about it as a kid.
No, but at least we're here talking about it halfway around the world.
And then the throw gets away, and they got Walters behind him, who dribbles his way up the base path and hits Calhoun in the back of the head. What in the world is going on? So they're going to get Calhoun for interference. He headbutted the ball. That's why he hit him in the head.
Marchand must score to keep the game going. Marchand over
skates the puck. He touched it, though, with his stick.
Flyers are saying, hey, he made a play on that puck. This is over.
No goal! It's over! Marchand!
There are bad days, and then there's days like this.
On our hands. Richard Gleason strikes a blow.
And it gets worse just 10 minutes later.
Out to right field. Joe Adell moving back on it. Turned around and pops over the wall. That's a home run for Nick Solak. In and out of the glove of Joe Adell. It is 6-2 Texas. Well, you say you go to a baseball game or watch baseball.
Série číslo 2 a Grieger. Ani on není úspěšný. A nakonec, jo, Marek Mazanec už se radoval. A Grieger se teď hodně usmívá, protože se zdálo, že ten lance jsem hodně zvědavý na opakovaný záběr. No tak tohle je neuvěřitelná.
Safe for Butler. It took a deflection off of Barrera and somehow it goes in. What a turn of events.
On a last-ditch effort to block it, Danny Barrera kicks his leg back.
Jansen. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Rose Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, game 4 hero.
Swing and a ball lined into right center, a base hit. Kiermaier around third. It's booted by Taylor. Arozarena coming home, and now he's caught. And now Smith drops the ball, and Arozarena scores.
I'm going to go ahead and leave off with, I guess, some more music. Let's see. Cliff's Rockin' Sports